When I'm riding through your hood, east side, be with me. Told the pole at his chromosome, meet with me.
I'm back. Any nigga got a problem with it?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy T, and I'm back with another video, man. And today, we're going to be talking about Takeoff, Duke the Jeweler, in Houston, Texas. Alright, so look, man. Now, I'm kind of new with this Duke the Jeweler situation. I'm not going to even lie. I mean, I'm a hip-hop channel. I mean, there's nothing against him. Rest in peace to him, but he's not a rapper. And me covering his death, well, it just looked like clout chasing. I didn't really care too much about him before the situation, but now I'm heavily invested because it brings me a lot of views. It ain't my style, man, you know. That's not what I really do. It's never that serious. But now we do have to talk about it because it's a correlation to Takeoff, who is indeed my favorite Migo. You know, nothing against Offset and Quavo. He just raps better than them. And Offset, well, he raps better than Quavo. That's why they work so good as a collective. But the internet has been going crazy reviewing all of the footage from the night he was murdered in Houston, Texas. And it's a guy in particular that stood out to a lot of people because he was there at the dice game. He was there standing right beside Takeoff before he died. And then we just saw him kind of run into a building after the shot started firing. No one knew who he was or anything. He was just kind of a random guy. But now people are starting to speculate what this guy had something to do with Takeoff's death, because it appears that Takeoff kind of jerked away from him right before the shots start firing off. So people trying to say that he tried to snatch Takeoff chain or something to that degree. And they're saying the guy that came with Quavo and Takeoff, you know, the one with the satchel on, he saw what was going on, so that's what made him fire the shot in Takeoff's direction, trying to prevent harm from being done upon Takeoff. Now again, this is just a theory. I don't know if it's true or not, but it does make a lot of sense. Especially since the internet has dug up the guy's Instagram and Twitter page, and both of them are private. And to make it a bit creepier, this same guy with the cream color hoodie on that was standing beside Takeoff right before he died, he was actually at that dice game with Duke the Jeweler as well. You can see him right here, standing beside J Prince Jr. Now, I'm not saying this guy had anything to do with it, right? Because I don't know. But man, for both of these dice games to be a J Prince Jr. dice game, this guy's invited to both private events. And at both events, someone was murdered. Again, could be a crazy coincidence. We could only see what was being shown on the camera. Maybe it's people behind Takeoff and this guy. And they had out guns. So that's what made Quavo homeboy draw out his and start firing. Which eventually, of course, with common sense, the guy with the cream color hoodie, he would try to run out the way. All of it is just speculation right now, of course. But stay away from these dice games, man. Seriously. Y'all guys with money, jewelry, cars, something to lose, just stay away from the dice game. Matter of fact, stay away from all hood activity, because this is where these type of things usually happen. As far as the Prince family, definitely not a good look for them. Now, I don't think they had anything to do with this at all, but it was both of their dice games. Both events was under the watch of the Prince family. And if superstar rappers are being murdered and top Chicago jewelers are being murdered on your watch, eventually the police are going to start snooping around, asking for questions. So maybe they wouldn't even want to lay low on the dice games for a while. That's just my opinion. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram at TZFBaby252. Is this a coincidence that both of these dice games happened under the Prince family watch, and this same guy was at both of those dice games, and now his page is private? I don't know, man. I just know me personally. Don't invite me to no dice game. I'm good. Rest in peace, Takeoff. I'm gone.
Prolific.
Aye. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Aye. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. this industry. Bitch, I'm in the street.